What up, nobles? Welcome back. Today's November 16th. We're doing the Sunday Puzzle by Randolph Ross. And today's title, Misquoting Shakespeare. I'm not good at quoting him correctly, but I might be able to pull off some wrong ones. So let's begin. I'm looking forward to figuring out what this means. They're charged for long trips. Phones? I don't know, dude. Do it with a point. No longer in as good a place. Slipping. Tribulation. I don't know. Here. Early smartphone model of the 2000s. Makes me think BlackBerry. Or like, I don't know. Were razors ever smart? Conflict that ended with the Treaty of Nanking. Jeez. I'm trying to... If we put war in here, we're not left with much. Like Korea War? Do people call it that? Would the treaty be resolved in China? I'm thinking it'd be like the Sino-Russian, but that doesn't fit. Anyway, King's assessment of his son, the Crusader. His son, the Crusader. Yeah, not getting this off rip. Parisian possessive. Tentez-moi, mais votre, notre, leur. I feel like that's the only possessive that's 4 letters of theirs. Sending it. That's advanced. That's like month 2 of French 101. DOJ branch that deals with trafficking is the ATF a branch of the Department of Justice? Is that possible? I'll keep going. Nickname, Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Rob of the, oops, wrong column. Harder to grasp in a way. Done deal. Swan Lake roll. Oh man. It's like Lucina or something. I don't remember. Disney World souvenir. You get a hat with ears. Davis of Old Hollywood. It's not Miles. It's Old Hollywood Davis. Possibility of losing one's job. Radiate, emit, beam. Santa's view on loyalty for those who help him. So I'm thinking elves are reindeer. To the reindeer go the spoils. To the elves go the spoils. But that doesn't quite work. To the vixen goes the spoils is the closest thing I can think if we're misquoting Shakespeare. Doesn't fit. I didn't expect that. Corner key, ask. Plat. Marine menace, orca. They're fine. With you folks, Jesus Christ. Food at this restaurant stinks, but the duck seems fine. I'm hoping by the length of this is another themer. The duck seems fine. How can we transform that? Peking. My Kingdom for a horse. Quack. Nail polish Opie. I bet. Gal from Israel's ghetto. Something athletes strive to break. Knee. ACL. Record. Dots on faces. Frecks. What the fuck? An E. Does he host Wheel now? That's what we in the biz call Wheel of Fortune. It's just Wheel. Any, customarily. Frequent question about the spelling of Caribbean. To be or not to be. Two B's, yeah, two B's or not two B's. Right? Or gaming. Team transports. Inserted as into a printer. Fed and sure. It's over your head. Capture. No Mr. Nice Guy. Dick. Scratch the surface of Mar or US of A here. I like Mar. Fly in the ointment. It's like what does that mean? I know that's a saying. I assumed it was just something that spoiled something. Like similar to a fly in your soup. I don't know. Weed killer. DDT. Where the CDC is headquartered. Nope. Shake off. Schnoz, honker, or beak. Nose. A nose by any other name? Are we for real? That's incredible. Alright, broke down. Castle fortifications, moats, bastions? No. But like, what are you? Papa Bear of the NFL? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't I like to know? Oh well, leave red-faced. Shame, maybe, as a verb. Sign of a smashing success. Right-leaning. Olympian queen, Sunni or Shiite? Just Muslim? ML? List of candidates. We'll keep going. One wearing a striped shirt. That's a CWC, of course. Probably Omp. CalArts. That's a place. They draw bean heads, I hear. Pool equipment. There's a couple ways to interpret that. Beware the tides of March. I'm kind of gaming today. This is something. Very quickly. Getting warm. The Godfather weapon. Cannoli. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. What other weapon? Doctor's order. Just a med. Movable parts of record players. Needle arms. What's another name for that? Needle, just the needles? No. Rotors. Might I add? Competes for as a contract, not sure there. Costume garments made from bed sheets. Ghost costumes. Ghost. Enola Holmes. Parisian possessive. But like, what? This has to be Enola Holmes, right? It's a female Holmes role from the 2020s. Possessive, though. Ugh. Hub for K-pop. Seoul. Busan. We'll see. Mini casual fitted top. some t-shirts spelled out, possible. It's a wash. I'm nervous. I'm gonna keep going. Flood protection. Depot, a brr. Specialized skill, Wayne's World, Rob of the West Wing. Rob Lowe. Is that possible? Rob Lowe. We can have an all. They're pointy. Rob Lowe. Tribulation. Get off the fence. Maybe opt. Like dark green avocados. Ripe. No lose situation. Microphone inventor. Benign Berliner. Take full responsibility for something. Own up. Aspect. Foil shock. Like some cameras and agendas. Loaded. Film. Cameras and agendas. Hidden? Yeah. Gotta be, right? Really? Yeah. Honkers. It's not boobs. Odelia? Is that either Odelia or like Odella? It's something like that. I want to say Odelia. Yeah, so not what I said. Stand out. Oh, I quit. Formerly with the law enforcement, informally. Atari. Garage job. A detail-oriented person might dot their eyes. Right? What else is there? Animal house. Cuisine with boat noodles. Thai, maybe? I don't know. I'll try it. Econo. Nature calls. Goads. Language is the source of khaki. Urdu sure does fit. Earth Day subject. Ecology. Many a time. Absorbed as a cause he ate it. Difficult position. Little untruths. I call them fibs. Special ops, likely. Petrochemical petrodollar. Those are terms. Talk at length. It's to gab. Gone wrong for short. AWOL? I guess. You've left in the incorrect method. Therefore you are AWOL. LA's blank stadium. Maybe I'll have heard about it when the Olympics happen, but for now, not a clue. Scent of a woman. Tango, why not? Twisted. Could this be rye? Like a rye smile is kind of twisted a little. Tried for a second term. Ray ran. AAA job. They tow. Meditation sounds. Ohms. That's the answer. No bones about it. Fucker. TV role for Lucy Lawless. I slammed on my keyboard too hard. Ohms. This is, I think, Xena. I'd like to say James of Misery. Con. Ox carts. James Con. How do you spell that? Snag. 2 A's. Meanie is the no Mr. Nice Guy. We got, yeah, Rye. Alright. Author coined the word munchkin. That was, Brahm. Johann Sebastian. Elphaba Brahm. L. Frank. Bomb. Jesus Christ. There we go. Bomb. Campaign worker. College seniors test. SAT, right? Surely not ACT. Capture. Bus. Selena blank. Parade attraction afloat. on its way. Memorization tool is a mnemonic. Doesn't fit. Her honor. Eastern ties. Obies I like. That's good cluing. Represented. CDC. Atlanta maybe. Typified? No. Represented. Yeah, maybe ref typified. Typified. I've never said this word aloud. I would like to say typified. Wally Smirov. Find charming, adore. Lost shipment inquiry. A tracer. Probably, yeah, I don't know. Final words are a, not quite a eulogy, or a epitaph. Oh, epilogue. There you go. Final words of written work. Partner of Parks is Wreck. Scope. Super Mario Bros. The movie. Something not right. Where are you? Bueno. No shame. We're shameless. The scope is bueno. The Aswan Dam. List of candidates is, I don't know. Mozart can be seen on some of them. You lost me. Odd numbered page is the recto, as opposed to ortho, I think. Ghostface makes me think ashen. PM before rubbing. Gold in my ear fits. Earps. That's Edna. Channel for cinephiles. Turner Classic Movies. He's all that. Family Man. Dad. Oh, Father. Family Man. Marvy. Fab. Doctor's order. I would like to just say meds. I don't like GAE. A garrote. Do they, it's been a while since I saw that, but within those like 3.5 hours, surely somebody got fucking piano wired, right? I mean, that's classic. There's gotta be a garrote in that movie. Doctors, or an MRI? That's a rather specific for a very general clue, but I'll take it. Completes for bids on. Alright, I want to take another look at their themers. King's assessment of his son, the Crusader. Now, could they mean a specific one? Like a specific Crusader's name inserted into a Shakespeare quote? And then like elves, I don't... View on loyalty. Elves or reindeer? To reindeer. What if, okay, what if to reindeer? To reindeer. Never mind that. What's just a Shakespeare quote about loyalty? What is ohi? What did I do here? Oh, I quit. It's not coming to me. We'll see. Charge for long. I would like this. It's not phones. No longer in as good a place. Here. On Earth. Bold assumption. I reckon there's one person on the ISS doing this. Statistically. But I have no idea. Early smartphone. I have no idea. There was like the Palm Pre. That was more of just a PDA though. Conflict. Something war. The Opium War? That was in China. Adds up. King's Assessment. Yeah. Parisian. I really don't know what's going on here. I thought I knew this language, but none of the possessives I know fit. Nickname. Yeah, Wayne's World. Oh, could they mean like Gotham? That Wayne? Or are there Waynes? Oh well. Hard to grasp. My first thought was oilier. It's not how you spell it. Done deal. Davis. It's a woman, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember her first name. Aspect. Facet. Ah! Accidentally hit pig down. Something to pounce. Or prance. I can only think eschewer, like more askew, and that is not how you spell that. What on earth? I feel like maybe not own up, actually. Own it? Bet? Bet Davis? Is that somebody? Edgier? Like a physical object, if it has more edges, it's harder to like hold without hurting yourself. Emoji Berliner. Skeptical. Deeply suspicious. Stroking my beard. Stroking it. My beard. The possibility of losing one's job is a threat. It's an existential... It looms. I don't know. The reindeer gets its due. Is that anything? Okay, let's say not. And reindeer gets its due. This is nothing. I like gets its due. I don't know the Shakespeare quote. What specific reindeer? I was thinking Vixen for Victor, but that's not the quote. Could it be a specific one? I think it's those plural. Who else helps Santa? Elf. My thin elf gets its due. I didn't expect that. Foul is fair. Food is foul and foul is fair. That's great. Oh, but like, not food though. Something is foul and foul is... I would think foul is fair, right? Yeah, so not SAT. I don't know what test. Foul is fair. Fair... Oh, fair, yeah. Fair is foul, foul is fair. They swapped one in each. That's wonderful. Fair is foul and the foul is fair. Right on. Dots on fizz. Ooh. Zits. Dots on faces. Am I tripping? Difficult position. You're in a spot. Pips. Face of a die. Yes, I am. As a rule. Doors? You lost me. Doors? Did I make up gets its due? What are you again? I would think like XPI, but not that. Maybe you're like tint. I don't think anything gets its due. But then what? Even then, I don't know. A roar? Yeah. Roof. Bold assumption once again. I'm actually doing this sitting on a tree stump on the moon currently. Sophie? Sure. Capture bag. GRE? What is that? Oh, college senior. I read it as I didn't read it. I admit. I was like, it's a senior and they're going to college. No, GRE. Campaign worker, aid. Shake off, elude. Flashcard. Hera, Olympian. Course, pull, your cue. Euros, they put Mozart on it. Sometimes. Interesting. Lost shipment. A parapet. That's something. Sent. Hamas. I don't think that's right. For some reason. Hamas is not Papa Bear. Italic, like type. Halas. Sure. Tracer, near. Yes. No O-dubs reference today. Very quickly. In a Bryce. Movable parts. Yeah, I would think like the needle arm. What else is that called? Some kind of arm. A base here, maybe? The scope is the what? Sierra? No. List of candidates is the slate. Tone arms? Am I losing it? In a of all things that stop me up, this shouldn't be it, and yet I have absolutely no idea how to interpret this. The scope is the sphere of influence. It's the ambition of a project is the scope. Ambition, but shorter. Maybe no, because it's definitely some kind of arm. He's all that. I don't know this Wally. This is just give me a last name. Broke down, cried. Ugh. This is a scary name. Could it be Buena? Are they fucking with me? Are they changing the gender? It's actually oh god, some other kind of arm. Scope, aim. I swear to god something has to be wrong. Something doesn't add up. Maybe not a base? Abash? Yeah, like abashed. Okay. Shirda. Shirwa. In a twice. Yeah, definitely a bash. Tone arms. I genuinely might have to run this. I've been sitting here for a while. I guess I'll come back. Selena Meyer, Ho. Not her, but it crosses it. Standing room only. Worse off here. Tribulation is a woe. A super win. Prince. Some kind of prince. Assure. Eerier? It's not really harder to grasp, it's just creepy, I thought. Stranger. Could it be Odette, actually? A towel? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who Odelia is, but, maybe I combined Odette with Ophelia because of the Shakespeare shit. Trafficking. What else but ghost? This can't just be a dam, can it? Maybe it's not on Earth. A depot's a station. This is plural. Yeah, let's just say soul. Let's send that. Given the E. Possessive. A lui? Fine. Okay. I was thinking like just the simple ones, not the odd ones. Charge for long trips. Done deal. A sale, I guess. Sofas. Costume garments. Look in the what? Flood protection. Charged for long trips. We are slowing down here. I'd like to say tint. Or like trim. Animal houses, maybe a den. Don't know, plat. Exude. To radiate. Yeah, I think like X something. Not a souvenir, you get a bed. You get, it's not just X cop. Opie is a salon. That's like a nail polish for sure. X CSI? Do people say that? A tune? Ugh. Struggling. This is a stressor. What if? Or I quit? Yeah, sure. The eye? Okay, fine. Something true. True. Sure bet. Bet. Yeah, fine. Let's try that. Emile. Elier? Jesus Christ. Elier? Fine. It works. Something Prince. Good night, sweet Prince. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, he's a good night. Good night, sweet Prince. Yeah. Westeros. But like, granted, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I have no idea who Wayne is. Nickname heard. Ted. Specialized skill. An art. A Treo? Not a clue, but I believe you. DEA, of course. Geese. To thine own elf be true. Jesus Christ. To thine own elf be true. It's Wester. Yeah, John Wayne. Jesus Christ. Tex. How goes it? Tex. Excel. Cell. Cell. Lube. Ex-FBI. Sure. To thine own elf be true. Katie Stew. I have no idea what this is. Ladies' tie? Ladies' tea? What's the difference? Is shaped different? I thought teas were unisex. Flood protection, an arc, Teslas, togas, all make sense. Okra, an ogre. OG. Yeah, it is tie. And it's tie. Oft. Jesus. The eye. The eye tie tie. Good gravy. Alright, what's going on here? All I can see is like in a twice, and that means nothing. Tone arms. Ambit. Like short for ambition? Jesus Christ, what are you? Shirwa. Let's try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Tone arms is the only thing I can think of. I don't think it's right, but I think it's less wrong than the other options. On a twice. On. Cone. The option for Buena is left open. Slate. My ear. What if... It could also be TMC. I'm trying to think of like some kind of time. And then some kind of arc. Which I don't care for. The movable part is an arm. I spelled Aswan right? Right? Definitely Slate. On at 9. I'm thinking like in a snap. Something like that. In a twitch. In a twine. Gnat-like. What if? I'm genuinely lost. TF. Let me put back my best guesses. Let me run the alphabet just in my head and physically also. With O, let's see. Fuck. Jesus, 47. I will cut this down thoroughly, rest assured. Could this be misdirection? Could they mean good as in like goods and services? If that's the case, I have no idea what to put here. I like a bash. In a trace. Ambit. Tone arms. Are you fucking kidding me? Are we serious? Oh god, okay. Sure, in a trice, Shira. Sorry for shouting over the doobly, but like... Are we for real? Alright, well, great puzzle. I remain puzzled. I'll be looking these up. Very big fan of the theme. I'm a filthy skank for dumb puns. Anyway, like short for ambition. The scope, extent, or bounds of something. The ambit of federal law. I assume it's related to ambition. Let's check the etymology. Ambire from Latin, ambire, ambitus, ambitio. Yeah. And this is a newer guy too, is the thing. I simply haven't heard it. I'm assuming it's, given the single example, I'm assuming this is used more in legal contexts. That's on me, that one. In a trice, there's no way anybody past the turn of the last century. In a trice. In a moment, very quickly. I can't show more. Trice. What the fuck? Now only in the phrase in a trice. Of course. And am I saying that right? Is it trice? Yes, trice. Jesus Christ. Quotations. I'll be damned, somebody used it recent. That's on me. Wally Schirra. Is he still kicking it? No. Was. Did the first crewed launch for the Apollo program. Cool guy. From Hackensack. Alright, well. Just happy we did it. Alright, get out of here.